Welcome to the Betikrame TECH YouTube channel. Today I will describe and show how we have removed the diffusion line valve driver fault of G manufactured gas turbine. Suddenly our gas turbine tripped for this alarm and we followed at first all the alarms showing from the DCS panel and then related controller, that is the driver unit digital motor controller in the field. We followed its alarm and we saw that the controller is showing only a one signal. For this gas turbine there is three valves, and for these three valves there is three motor controller individually. Two of the controller is okay and one of the controller is showing only a single alarm, and from this alarm we came to a decision that the controller is not functioning properly. In our store there is a new controller and we tried to interchange the new controller by this one to instantly start the gas turbine. Before this we checked the power supply which came to this controller from electrical substation. We power off the circuit breaker and also after switch on the circuit breaker we measured the power supply by multimeter and it showing 110 volt DC and everything was okay. And also we checked supply voltage in the field to the controller unit and which is okay. So finally we decide to interchange or change the controller unit by new one. And before dismantling all the connections we checked its connection properly, its output and its supply voltage, supply cable, and marked the cable. And then we checked the supply voltage which is okay or not, and also measured the output voltage which is okay or not. And from the controller we measured the error value which should be 0, but here is a supply voltage available, and from this voltage, output voltage, we came to decision that this control is not functioning, and for this output supply the alarm is showing, that is diffusion line valve driver fault alarm came from this control unit. And also we opened the gas turbine inside and here is 3 numbers valve. This is motorized valve, and to the valve there is 3 air connection. Many days the inspection have not done, so here is some dirty particle inside the panel to the valve, motorized valve MOV. And also by opening its air connection line and we checked the line is blocked or clear, and we saw that the line is clear. And here is the connection from a common connection. Air line came to different line to the valve. In the inside of the gas control valve chamber we followed that all the connections, that is electrical cable connection or instrument cable connection as well as mechanical pipe connection is likely okay, but there is some dust particle. Moreover we checked and followed the line and saw that the line is okay, properly okay. Here is the valve line. This is the connection line from this valve. Motor operated valve. From the motor drive controller the output line is connected to the valve. Maybe valve problem, but we saw that the driver unit is not functioning properly and the problem showing controller related, driver unit related. So after checking the motor operated valve air connection line, then we opened the motor drive controller unit. This is the fault. The valve is showing just flickering pink color and to black, and alarm is showing here. Also we saw the different parameters of the gas control valve at this faulty position, and here is some alarm. We recorded the different alarm from HMI, and then after we dismantled the base connection of the motor drive controller unit, and all the cable connection is open. This is a new one. This is new unit which is stored in store. Here is present also cable connector. We tried to open the cable with connector from the old unit for shortening the work, maintenance works. If we open all the connections from its connector, then the work will be too much lengthy. For this, we opened the complete cable with connector. To dismantle the bottom cover with cable connector, it took some time, and the screw which was too much tightened, and then after we opened the screw from the controller base. This is the new controller unit. At the time of dismantling the cable, there was 6 number single cable, and we marked the cable considering its color and tag number so that the connection is properly right or okay. And then we dismantled the bottom cover with all cable connector. After dismantling the cover, then we connected the new controller unit. Here is different numbers single cable, and this is the bottom cover. Some cables are opened with connector. As we wanted to start the gas turbine within a short time period, because our process plant was running at this condition, the gas turbine tripped and process hampered. So for starting gas turbine within a short time, we did the work properly as well as in a short time. After connecting the bottom cover with the new motor drive unit, that is with the controller, then we checked the cables. Here is another two controller showing in run condition, and this is our controller that we are interchanging. This is new one. We followed that. When we interchange the controller and everything is okay, then we power on from the substation, and we saw that only one light of the driver unit, that is controller, is lit on, and from the HMI unit, that is DCS panel, the alarm is not removed. So from DCS panel we again reset from the system, and when we reset the controller, then everything is likely okay, but the valve alarm is exist. So from DCS HMI panel, manually we set a value to open the valve some percentage by forcing its logic, and then the valve we saw that it was working, and after that we removed its force value, and then it came to 0 position. Then after we reset and master reset the panel from DCS, and we saw that the alarm goes out. This is the first condition, when only one power light is on, and after reset condition all the three signal light is on. In this way we removed the GE manufactured gas turbine diffusion line valve driver fault problem. Also, is power is fluctuate anytime, then this fault may come, and if anytime this fault came, then at first we need to reset and need to check the power supply of the driver unit, that is controller, which is 110 volt DC. If anytime the power supply is fluctuate or power supply disconnected, then again power supply is available, then this fault will come. Here after reset the valve color, you see the color is changed and it came to steady position. In this way finally we removed the gas turbine diffusion line valve driver fault. Thanks for watching this video.